start the game and the ball goes in the middle and we get to kick it down the field. And the other team might have some players out here on the field and we're trying to kick it down to score in their goal. So the kickoff is how we start it. Sometimes it's after they score a goal or the start of the game. So we can't have just one person. So when we have a kickoff, our center mid is going to come up and help them. And then our wings are going to help them. And our defense will move up to about here, just right about here. So we're going to kind of hang back here. So what we're going to do for our kickoff is we're going to do a mini pass here to number 5. So we'll just kind of do a little pass here. And once you get it, kick it as hard as you can to the corner and this person will run up and get it. And then we'll all kind of run up. Once the ball goes here, we'll all run up the field and get the ball towards the goal. So again, for our kickoff, we need 2 people to do the kickoff. So we're going to bring someone here and one's just going to pass it to the other and you're going to kick it as hard as you can to either this side or this side. Don't think about it. Move quick. We got to kick that ball nice and quick. All right. So that's what we're doing for our kickoff. We're kicking it forward. We never want to kick the ball backwards at this age. We're always trying to move the ball forward towards the other player's goal. And again, midfielders are going to help them out. And that is goal kicks. The goalie is going to take the ball and you're going to put it on this line, whoever the goalie is. Now this is our left defense, right mid, center mid, and left mid. And this is our forward. So there's something called the build out line. Now let's just say they kicked it out of bounds and it's a goal kick. They have to run back, and so do we, past this line. And they cannot come past this line until we kick the ball. So our goalie is going to try to, as hard as they can, we want to get right on the side here. Just kick the pass right here. To this defense. They're going to turn and then kick it up the field. We practice this in practice. And then you can try to pass it to your forward or dribble down the field and you 2 can pass together and then everybody moves up. Okay. So the big thing is we do not on a goal kick ever want to kick the ball the middle of the field. This is a big no. We don't want to kick the ball the middle of the field. So our goalie is going to try to kick the ball to our defender right here, who then kicks it up. And this center mid is our one, just in case it comes back at us and they get it, they're going to come back in here to try to get the ball. Okay. And we're going to try to bring it down the field. That is our goal kick. We're on offense. So let's pretend we're red and we want to score here. We always want to make sure our 2 defenders, this is our defense, our D, and our defense up here stays at that middle line. Remember, never come all the way down. Defense stays at the middle line. So then that means we have 4 players. So we're going to have one person here at the corner and try to kick it as hard as you can into the middle. If you can't get it that way, you can also, we never want to kick it back this way because then it's just going to come back towards our goal. We always want to go towards the goal. So what we do is we try to kick it as hard as you can, and then these girls come in and try to get the ball and shoot. So I would like these girls here. So this might be our forward. This might be our midfield, and this is another midfield, and this is another midfield doing the kick. So we want to line up like this inside the box. You don't want to go right in front of the goal. Sometimes our foot isn't big enough to get it here, so that's why we have this person here just in case. And this person's in the middle. If we get the ball here, they can run in and try to just pop it in the goal. Okay, now let's pretend we're on defense. So if we're on defense, now we're yellow team and the other team's trying to score. We don't want them to score. We are going to find a girl and stay goal side. So this is the ball and they want to shoot it into the goal. So we don't want to be on this side of them because then they'll just get the ball and shoot and score. We want to be between them and blocking them from the goal like this. So when you're in defense, you're not just standing around like this. You're going to go, oh, there's a player. Let me go get that player. Oh, wait, here's a player. And you guys are going to talk to each other. And the goalie's going to say, hey, guys, somebody's open. Now for the goalie, you want to stand right here in your goal on the goal line. This is the only time you stand on the goal line. You're going to go right here. So then when we kick it, this other team's going to kick it. They're going to try to get in, and hopefully we're able to get it here, or our keeper's going to yell keeper and grab the ball and then run up and throw it out. All right, so on corner kicks, just make sure you find a player and go on the goal side of the player. This is a really hard thing to learn, but I'm going to try to show you. And again, if you're ever offsides, I'll try to yell it and the refs will try to help you. So what happens is, let's say you're on the yellow team and you're bringing the ball and you want to score, and this is the Reds defense. If this yellow player goes down by the goalie and they're past the last defender, so see, here's the defense and they're down here. If she tries to kick it to her, that's something called offside. She cannot be there. She has to be behind this defensive line. Okay, she can't be here waiting for the ball, because if they kick it to her, she's offsides, and that means we get a kick. So they stop the play, they blow the whistle, and then we get a free kick down the field. So when you're on defense and you see a girl doing that, don't chase her. Let her go, because then when they kick it to her, we'll get a call that says offsides, okay? But if she's close like that, you want to mark her and get goal side. But if she's far away like that and they kick it, it'll be offsides. Now, for us when we're on offense, so let's pretend now we're on offense. So now we're the red team and we're trying to score, okay? Same thing. So if this is our two players and we want to score on this goal and you want to pass it to your friend, you need to pass it, and you pass it like this, and then she takes it past the defender. That's good. That is not offsides. But if she had the ball like this and you were down here and you wanted to score and she passed whoop through those girls, that's offsides, because you're behind the defense. Okay, you need to be this way. You can't be in between them and the goalie when the ball is over here. Now, once the ball gets kicked down here and everyone's running, it doesn't matter. You can now get it and turn and score. Okay, and that's offsides. Don't worry about that too much. They're not going to call it too much, and we'll try to help you guys out. Okay. So when we have a throw-in, someone on this side is going to get the ball. Remember, you have to bring the ball behind your head and make sure your back foot stays on the ground. Do not lift up your foot. Now for a throw-in, we're going to always try to go down the line, but we don't want to stand on the line, because then the other player's just going to follow us and it's going to be really hard to get it to them. So we're going to stand right here. So we pull that defense away. And when you do the throw-in, you're not throwing it to the player, you're throwing it down the line to this open space, and then the player's going to run to the ball and get it and take it down. All right, so in a throw-in, we do not want to throw it to the middle of the field. We want to throw it down towards the goal we want to score in, down the line, so it doesn't come back at us. And that is for throw-in.